Sometimes in the quiet hours of the evening, when the world softens and the body finally has a chance to speak, many seniors feel a familiar ache rise in the legs, a heaviness that wasn't always there, a sense that each step carries a story of years lived and challenges endured. And perhaps there are moments when fear slips in, whispering that strength will never return the way it once felt. If you've ever sat on the edge of your bed and gently rubbed your calves, wondering why your legs feel weaker than your spirit, know that you're not alone. Countless older adults experience this same slow fading of mobility, this quiet wish for just a little more steadiness, a little more confidence, a little more ease with every step. And while aging naturally changes the body, one of the softer scientific truths is that circulation plays a larger role in leg strength than we often realize. Because as we grow older, blood flow tends to move more sluggishly, muscles lose some of their nourishment, nerves respond a bit more slowly, and the body's natural inflammatory processes become a little louder than they used to be, creating stiffness that makes even small movements less smooth. But the comforting part is that the body still listens, still adapts, still heals when given gentle support. And sometimes that support comes not from something complicated or costly, but from one simple nightly habit that nourishes the body from within. One natural remedy that elders in many cultures have whispered about for generations is a single spoon of warm turmeric honey before bed, a soothing mixture that helps open circulation, calm inflammation, relax tense muscles, and support nighttime repair when the body is finally still. It is simple, it is natural, and it works quietly, much like the wisdom that comes with age. To use this remedy, take one small spoonful, just one, of turmeric honey about 30 minutes before you lie down to sleep. You can eat it directly from the spoon, letting it melt slowly on your tongue, or you can stir it gently into warm water if you prefer a calming drink. What matters most is that you take it consistently, allowing the turmeric's curcumin to gently lower inflammation, while the honey soothes the nervous system and supports restful sleep. The warmth helps your blood vessels relax, encouraging better circulation to the legs through the night, when healing tends to happen most deeply. And if your legs often cramp at night or feel stiff in the morning, this simple practice can help ease that tightness over time. As the days pass, you may notice subtle changes. Perhaps your legs feel a little lighter when you first stand up. Perhaps the morning stiffness takes a little less time to fade. Or perhaps the ache that used to keep you awake becomes quieter, softer, easier to ignore. You might feel your calves warming more easily, or your feet feeling less cold when you slip them onto the floor in the early hours. These shifts may start small, almost like whispers, but they are meaningful signs that your body is responding, that your circulation is opening, that your muscles are receiving what they need to grow steadier and more dependable again. And as the nights continue, you may even notice that walking feels a touch more natural, as if your legs remember how capable they truly are. Some people describe the improvement as a sense of returning, like a familiar strength gently making its way back home. Others say they simply feel more at ease in their own body, as if the heaviness lifts just a little more each week. And while no remedy can turn back time, small nightly habits like this one help restore dignity to movement, making each step feel a bit more grounded, a bit more supported, and a bit more connected to the life you want to keep living. Remember also that pairing this simple spoonful with slow evening stretches can make the benefits even stronger. A few minutes of gentle calf raises at the counter, or slow ankle circles while sitting on the edge of the bed, help muscles remain responsive and supple. When combined with a calming warmth of turmeric honey, these little movements encourage the body to continue healing throughout the night. And if you listen closely to your body during this routine, you may notice that it appreciates the attention. It softens, it releases, it responds, almost gratefully. That is the quiet beauty of natural wellness. It does not demand, it simply guides. So, if your legs have felt tired lately, or your steps have felt less steady than your heart desires, allow this nightly ritual to become a moment of peace, a moment of care, a moment that tells your body, I'm here with you. Because sometimes healing begins with a small action done with intention. And as you continue this gentle practice night after night, let hope be part of the remedy too. Hope that strength is not gone, only resting. Hope that mobility can be nurtured, not lost. Hope that your body still has chapters of resilience waiting to be written. You deserve to move through your days with comfort, with balance, with a sense of freedom in your legs and gratitude in your heart. And although life may have slowed your steps, it has not dimmed your ability to rise again with softness and purpose. So tonight, as you prepare for rest, take that one simple spoonful, breathe deeply, and trust that your body is still working for you, still listening to your needs, still capable of small, beautiful changes. Let this nightly ritual remind you that every day is an opportunity to feel just a little stronger, a little steadier, a little more alive. And as you drift into sleep, may you feel comfort in knowing that you are nurturing yourself in the gentlest way, one quiet moment, one warm spoon, one hopeful breath at a time.